Wow, it's a good day today.
Yes, it is.
I'm blessed to be here. It's me in the flesh,
Whoa,
virtually in the flesh, I should say.
right. Whoa.
John, you got my boy Trevo,
Yee. One time.
my boy Eli,
What up?
and then yours truly, Brian J on the boards.
Brian Day on the board, don't mind my Wi-Fi.
And today
Because
we
I didn't pay my Cox bill.
Hey, man, we authentic here on Clear Vision Pod, man. Shout out to my boy BJ, man. Love you, man.
Authenticity at its finest. You know what I'm saying? Trevor, where can they find us at, my brother?
You can find us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, of course, here at YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, like, put somebody on. We serve healthy content, necessary content. Hopefully we're helping somebody. Hopefully we're helping you. So tap in with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Trevin said tap in with us. Eli, how else can they tap in with us is what you young folks say.
Yeah, what you young folks say. Clearvisionpod@gmail.com, man. We need them listener letters. It's a big part of our what we do, and there's a big way that we can connect with the community. So listener letters, go to clearvisionpod@gmail.com. And also, if you're on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever it is, and you want to just leave your listening letter right there after watching our video and enjoying our video, that's fine too. Just let us know that it's the listener letter. Also, don't forget to let us know if you want us to shout you out or not. If you want to use a fake name, we don't care. We just want your content out. And yeah, man, connect with us.
Yes, sir. And also, don't forget to follow us on our Instagram at Clear Vision Pod.
We are
very active. Yes, sir. Very active.
Active, man.
Active for sure.
Shout out to the page. We growing, bro.
Shout out to the page.
I do want to highlight real quick, John. Sorry, I know you.
Go ahead,
your
bro.
bag. It's so awesome. I love you.
Can't breathe.
Goodness. I like you. I like you.
I like you.
On the real though, so I want to highlight this listener letter. I've been having some feedback. Some people say, man, I'm not trying to go send that email and do all that. Some people just technically challenged. Some niggas ain't got their email set up. So go. You can also get your listener letter through Instagram. Follow our Instagram page at clearvisionpod@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, clearvisionpod. That's our Instagram handler. Follow us. I mean, you follow Kanye and Kim Kardashian. Go ahead and follow somebody you rock with.
People you don't even know.
Whoa, Trevin.
We're not gonna do that. We're not attacking them, but it's okay. Follow us up, bro. Hit our DM. And leave your listener letter, man. You know, a listener letter, or we can call that an IG letter.
There you go. There you go.
Tap in with it.
Tap in, bro. And also, don't forget to donate to our Cash App at money sign Clear Vision Pod. Again, that is money sign Clear Vision Pod. Today, man, we got some sauce for y'all.
Saucy.
We have, man, a longtime friend of ours.
Yes, absolutely.
Some longer than others. This gentleman coming on as representing the Be Easy Show, a podcast. They're on Spotify. They're on Apple Podcasts. I believe they're on YouTube as well. This is a gentleman that supersedes his age. That's why time is relative.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Just because you're 45 doesn't mean you have the wisdom of somebody who's 45.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. He pushes, he motivates. He's very creative. He's very intentional, and you can tell he puts thought and energy, a lot of energy into things he creates.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds very familiar to me. I think that's using your gift from God, bro, to expand and
give back.
If you're expanding, then that means you're helping somebody else expand.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna introduce Isaiah Willis to the pod.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, y'all.
We're so glad to have you, bro. Like I said, you're a very influential person.
Mm-hmm.
I watch your videos on Instagram, and definitely you charged me up a little bit.
Boy.
And I don't know, bro. It's tight to see considering I know you.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get too deep into all that, man, we always start with our 7 days. How was your past 7 days? And I'm gonna go last today.
Praise God. I'm
gonna let should we let the guests go first today?
Yeah, bro. He's a
Why not, man? He knows how to do this.
He knows
thing,
the game, man.
He's a faithful listener.
He's a fellow
Yeah,
podcaster. He's a
so-
visionary.
Oh yeah,
He's a
man.
Dubonite.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
How was your
Visionary,
week,
yeah,
bro?
man, my week was actually real good, man. I had a little bit. It was like a real grind at the beginning, because we shoot our podcast and everything. Actually, a day before y'all shoot y'all, so it's actually been like back to back. But nah, man. Following up last week, man, it was real cool. Man, I just want to first, before I get too far, man. I do want to say, man, it's good to have a support system around you, no matter who you got.
Hey,
I
man.
don't want to just jump too deep into like getting it started, but like, man, my wife, I don't know what it was, man. My grandpa had passed away like, man, months ago. And,
Sorry to hear
I don't really think about too many things too much, man, because, I'm constantly moving and stuff be on my mind. But last week, man, I got the time finally throughout my week to just sit there and be grateful for the things I got in my life, man. And, my family members and my friends and stuff had came up into my mind, bro. And it just like overwhelmed me with like tears and stuff, bro. And, like trying to keep your own G up and everything. You don't want to like cry and everything, bro. You want to try to be tough. And I try to like brush it off. But, man, my wife came over there, man. She just gave me a hug and she was like, bro, just let them flow.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I needed that, bro. And I didn't understand how much I needed at the moment, but I just felt like through last week, man, I was able to like really let off some baggage that I was carrying on me, man. So all around, man, I say last week, man, it was positive, man. I enjoyed it.
Wow.
Great
That's cold,
answer.
Wow.
Man, appreciate
Shout out to your wife.
Wow. Shout out to it. That's big, man.
Shout out to Mo, man.
I follow up
dog is married,
after Isaiah, man. Yeah, you married, man. That's great, man. That's what I like to hear, man.
How old are you real quick, bro?
I just turned 23, bro.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I just turned
Yes,
23,
sir.
man.
That's
Yeah,
big,
I love
man.
it, man.
Amazing,
Young
man.
legend. Young
Man,
legend.
I appreciate that.
I had a similar week to Isaiah, man. Very excellent, bro. I had an excellent week, man. Like I said, started off with with my boys at the gym and stuff. John was on fire, Cam was on fire. Everybody played good. Carrie was there.
Of course.
We was all hooping and stuff, man. Had a great time with my guys. But no, John was hooping.
Come on now.
No cap.
Come on.
Camera shot was falling. Everybody was doing their job. Okay, but anyways, man. The rest of my week, man, bro, I've been super emotional, bro. I've been extremely emotional and vulnerable, man. I haven't, as you guys know, when I lived in Houston, I worked Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So there was like no really time for me to go to church. I couldn't go to church, you know what I'm saying? Like I worked from 4 a.m. to about 2 p.m., 3 p.m. So like I didn't have no time to really go to church like that. We pretty much watched it on the TV screen and stuff like that, bro. I've been back since January, bro. I have not been to a service where I have not cried at that service, bro. Good tears, grateful tears, like grateful tears, bro. Just thanking God and praising God for who I am and what is surrounded by me and just the protection that he puts over my family, bro.
Amen.
I've been like, even this last week, man, this Sunday, it was my sister-in-law's birthday, and they needed a designated driver. Y'all know I don't drink or smoke, so I ended up going out with them. Saturday night we kicked it or whatever till about 3 a.m. Bro, got home. I had the mindset, not that I wasn't gonna cry at church, but I was just gonna come to church, get through it, chill, clap. I wasn't gonna get, because I like to praise God. Especially now that I'm older, I got my son watching me. It's a lot going on into that. And man, I told myself, I was like, man, I'm gonna just sit down in here today, man. The goodness of God will overtake all that, bro. All that process that you thinking, man. Bro, I was crying for the first time. I stood up and was like, I just blacked out, bro. It was just, next thing you know, I was just screaming, "Thank you, God!" And it was I just felt so relieved after that, man. You know what I mean? And it's just a testament to how we feeling is not important. God's been too good, So
Come on.
I've been extreme, man. God's been just really touching me on my gratefulness this year, man. I know we talked about our 2022, goals and stuff like that, but man, I didn't see this coming. It wasn't a goal for mine to be grateful. I don't even know if that is a goal, to be more grateful. But man, God is showing me. Sure. He's showing me things, man, and I'm grateful, man, and it's just love, bro. So that was my week, man. That was my week.
That.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, I love that, bro. I'm happy.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Oh man. Trey, you want me to go?
Yeah, man, it's all you, man. You the GOAT.
Man, praise God. Man.
Oh,
Ha!
he's a
Hard to
miracle
come
worker.
behind that. Will my Wi-Fi look better?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Hell
yeah.
Then we
yeah.
started
Come on,
mentioning
see, 'cause-
God.
God.
Because
Come on,
y'all,
BJ, touch
y'all
on it.
set the atmosphere. Praise
Let me get
God.
on it. Let me get on the.
Turn it down just a little bit. Yeah, turn it down just a little bit.
Oh,
a little loud.
I'm loud. I'm loud.
Just a little
Okay.
bit. Just a little
Sorry,
bit. Not too
I
bad.
talk too loud.
But your
So,
Wi-Fi looks great. You look good.
You look
Thanks,
good.
praise God. So I want to say, God is good for sure. So as we've, throughout for sure season 2, I've discussed, how I'm dealing with things financially. So a few weeks ago, I have a mirror in my room. And I literally, I had a really intimate conversation with God, and just something came over me to where I was just saying, "Money, come to me," right? And our parents always say, God will never put too much on you that then you can bear, and it's like I was really struggling with this child support amount because it's like, dang, like how am I going to replenish those funds, because it is a hefty amount.
Right.
And just the amount of like DJ gigs that I've been getting here recently,
Come on.
it's all like a testament of like of God's grace, his resilience. Of he will literally, like, I'm literally watching him, like, with when they're taking that amount out of my account, I'm literally getting like 3 DJ gigs like in a matter of weeks. So it's like definitely I'm a living testimony of God's resilience. If you remain faithful to God, he will be faithful to you. And God is a miracle worker. I just want to leave that with the visionaries.
Come
And
on, man.
we might as well turn this into a Holy Ghost podcast. Praise God. But yeah, I really didn't talk about my last 7 days, but that's just something I want to get out.
Hey,
get
man.
off my-
Absolutely. Good
Yeah,
answer.
that's good.
Good answer, man.
Yeah, bro. I love it. I love it. I love
Good
it.
answer, man.
I
Good
love
answer.
I love how much we're highlighting how good God is, bro. That's really
Yeah.
important. I think it's honestly a responsibility of ours, bro, as
There you go.
godly men, Christian men, some of us. It's our responsibility to shed our. What do you mean? I'm just saying. I'm a Christian man. I do think it's a responsibility.
No, I didn't. Before he said some of us, I was like, "Whoa,
Well, yeah,
whoa, don't."
yeah. I'm with you. I just think
God
it
is
is
good,
our,
though.
it's our responsibility to shed light on what God has done for us. 'Cause
Absolutely.
that can help people. So I love it, BJ. I love it, Eli. Isaiah. I love your story as well, bro. For me, I want to take a turn. We don't really complain much on Clear Vision Podcast. I don't think that's we don't stand on that. But sometimes life just it's hard, bro. It's
Yeah,
hard.
absolutely.
And we get real peachy and creamy on Clear Vision Podcast, trying to charge people up, make them feel good. But I do also feel like we need to step back and face reality sometimes, bro. So like last week was really bad for me, bro. It really was. Like the first half of the week, between work, me and my wife dealing with things, between my son, he's starting to communicate more, but when he can't communicate things, he's starting to throw these crazy tantrums. I'm talking about like, bro, crazy, scary tantrums. And so, to start your day off like that slows you down. You get off your regiment, and it was back-to-back days where I'm just like, damn, I can't catch a break, Lord. Like, just help me turn this week around. And I called my boy Javon. I often shout my boy Javon out, man, because Javon's the nigga that you call him, bro. I called him on a Saturday, right? Just checking in with him. And nigga, he picked up the phone like, man, what's up, boy? How you living, man? How the family? How your son? How your wife? What's up, dog? And I'm like, what's up?
At work and everything. He at work.
Check me out. He's like, oh, he's like, hold on, Trev. Yes, sir. Okay.
That's my nigga Jay, bro. No,
bro. You would think Javon on vacation at the Bahamas
at a barbecue, bro. At a barbecue, bro.
Nah,
Every time
on a Saturday. So like, I love calling him, bro, when I'm down. Not to like complain to him, but I just vent to him. Yeah. And he's like, okay, yeah, that's tough, bro. But what you gonna do now? Like, it's just, he said it's just Wednesday. Like, you got the rest of the week. And I'm like, that's real, bro. And so called on God, bro. Prayed with my family. I think that's important. When you're going through things, it's good to include your wife, on what you're going through, how you're feeling, feeling overwhelmed. We started, we prayed together. One thing, I set a goal last week to go to church. Me and my family have not been to church together since my son was born. So I set a goal for all of us to go to church. And bro, like Eli, bro, I teared up at that service because I was looking at my son. They didn't have the kids program, and my son's next to me. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, like, is he gonna throw a fit? Like, is he gonna be tripping? Bro, he's clapping, bro.
Clapping, praising,
clapping.
Oh man,
bro, what? He's worshiping. He don't even know what he's doing. And that just goes to show you like the beauty of God, bro. And like me and my lady that had a good weekend, bro. We had some good quality time. And man, turned around, bro. But just know that I want to say this, bro, to the visionaries. Life is hard. And especially as we're getting older, bro, we're gonna have more kids, more responsibility, more things going on in our career. Like life is not gonna get easier. We have to get stronger. That's the thing. When you get stronger, your life naturally will become easier. But like that's gonna be on us. You know what I mean? So we gotta heal from the inside and work on ourselves for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Good take, Trey. Good take, man. For sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Life.
Yeah.
Trevin, I will say, bro, I think life is easy. We make it hard. I will. That's the only I feel like it's not what happens to us, but it's about how you react to what happens.
Yeah.
I'm not saying everything is like, like you said, everything ain't flowers and heavenly and bloomy all the time. Hell no. But at the same time, it's whenever we're faced with adversity, I think that's whenever think about when Jesus was on the storm with was it Peter? And it was a rocky storm, and Peter was like, man, what's going on? How we gonna make it? And Jesus said, peace be still.
And no.
And I think that's whenever you look at those other beliefs, those other Buddhism, that's all Buddha was still.
Right.
That's all. I think that's the once you master stillness, I think, which what I believe Jesus mastered, that's whenever I don't know if y'all watch Demon Slayer or anything like that.
Yep, I do. But
yeah, okay, so whenever Tanjiro on the train, they went into his heart.
Yeah.
And it was still calm waters. And if you ever just watch how Tanjiro like talks whenever he's under pressure, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, it may be tough to tell yourself you can do that, but at the same time, is it really hard to tell yourself that you can do it? Is it really hard to tell yourself you can prosper? Is it really hard to say, I'm better than what I am? I can do better than what I'm doing. It's not hard. It just takes taking away your ego and just like, be a true self. But that was my little spill. I think
great answer.
My last thank you, bro. Thank you. My last week, bro, it's good. Today was rough. I will say that. I got on the pod, 5 minutes before we were supposed to start. So
authentic.
So today, bro, I had to take my pops to the ER. And he nobody, I don't know what happened. They still haven't got no answer on what happened. But he asked me if I had plans and stuff like that. So I told him I was doing a pod, but everybody calling me, asking him, how's he doing? And I guess I'm the next point of contact. He's not married. I took him. So basically, I got the call. It's crazy how God worked though. I stayed late today at work because dude came late. I had to walk with him, show him some stuff we've been looking at, answer some questions. My sister was like, have y'all talked to Dave recently? I was like, yeah, I go to his house for lunch. He stay around the corner from where I work. And she was like, she said he need help. Can somebody come help him? So I helped him. I took him to St. Anthony's. But bro, like, I ain't never seen my pops like that before, bro. He was like I don't want to say the word, but it's like weak. He was weak.
Mm-hmm.
Not, spiritual, but it's like physically he was like weak. Like he had he said on the pain in his stomach was a 9. And if you don't know my pops, I done seen this man cut his finger with a blade doing construction. I done seen him hit his hand with a hammer. He just shake it off and then get back to it.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of like, whoa, what's going on? So we get him in the truck. And he back. I'm like, man, what hospital you go to? He can't really talk. He said it don't matter. And so I'm like, I don't know what hospital to go to. I don't want to go to OU Medical. If you watching this, please don't go to OU Medical. They got all students in there practicing and learning on your body. Don't do it. Please stop. Anyway,
okay. There goes that sponsor. No, I'm playing, bro.
No, bro. I witnessed somebody. I was around.
I know, bro. Trust me.
We getting a listener letter for that. Trust. We getting a listener letter for that one.
Be real, John. You good?
Yeah, but go ahead.
No, but
there goes that sponsor.
No, bro. OU Medical. I just seen how they treat women, a black woman, while she was giving birth, and I hated it. I hated it. So never again. But anyway, we go to St. Anthony's, bro. We get him back there, and bro, like I seen him, like they said, get in a seat, bro, and he like barely can walk. I'm like, bro, what is going on? This is crazy. At the same time, I'm like sitting there, not starstruck, but I'm shocked. I'm like, bro, what do I do right now? Because, like, if it's my girl, I carry her, all this and that, I'd be Superman. But this is my Superman. With kryptonite stuck in his arm right now. You know what I'm saying? His veins. So I'm like, bro, I don't know, like, what to do, what to say. Do I need to say anything? And I'm just sitting there, bro. So, we finally get to a room and everything. And like, he started talking again, made me feel better. But yeah, it's just, today was very tough for me, bro. It was just different. I was I don't know. It's like being helpless all over, like watching. It was almost like watching Carrie give birth. It was like you can't do nothing but be there. You know?
Yeah.
And before we get too deep in it, like I said, one of my favorite videos from Isaiah was, you can't. Shit. Help. Correct me if I'm wrong. What did I say? You can't say.
You can't save
everybody. And sometimes, it makes me think about, even when I was there, Trevor, I thought about your situation in Cam, your brother, whenever he had his stroke.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, like, you can't, no matter what Cam asks you to do, no matter what anybody else asks you to do, you can only control what you can control. And I can't control what's going on in his body.
Yeah. And you got to be careful putting that on you, too. That's heavy.
Yeah. That's a lot. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just, as y'all can see, I'm not as high, but I don't try to be low either. Because at the end of the day, I think he'll be okay. Because I just think he'll be okay. It wasn't life threatening, I don't think, of course, but I don't think it was. If it was life threatening, it would have been more urgent in there. So no, man, that was my week, bro. Well, really, that was my day,
bro.
Yeah, praying for your pops,
guys. It's already done.
Come on, say it again, John. Say it again.
Already done, bro.
I think that's hard, bro. That's tough. That's tough, man. Even with I know you said that you disagreed with Trev, but I think that's a prime example of like life is hard, and I think it's okay to say that life is hard because. Shoot, man, when you get through it and make it through it, you need to give yourself that pat on the back. You handled that hard. You handled that hard stuff. You don't want to ever downplay what you overcoming. You know what I mean? Life is hard sometimes. Now, sometimes we do, like you said, John, we do make it harder than what it has to be. But there are situations like that, like Trev was saying. We're in a weird age, bro. Our parents are. We having babies, more responsibility, and our parents is, let's face it, they're dying. They're getting older. You know what I mean? Everybody's dying technically, but our parents they're older. Their health is getting worse. You know what I mean? And that's a lot to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So grandparents, man, if they're even here still, you know what I mean? If you're lucky enough, you know what I'm saying? So nah, bro, I'm praying for your pops, bro.
Oh, thanks, guys. But like I said, bro, I still stand. I don't think it's not. It's from a like I said, it's just a non-realistic way to like move to be like Eli said, bro. If we act like our parents ain't getting older, man, I don't want my pops to pass or die.
Mhm.
But I will say that I don't think that anybody should fear death. I think it's all, and that's why it's maybe subjective and all a matter of perspective of like, if is life hard or is life
Right,
easy.
right.
It could be subjective. I do believe that what happens is supposed to happen, and what's gonna happen will happen.
Absolutely.
And so we just got to make the best out of every situation because it could have been worse.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It
Real,
could have
bro.
been worse. So
Absolutely.
I'm just happy it's all it was that,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. There's a light at the tunnel. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a light.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. So
Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. I got mad love for your pops. I seen him like, I think it was a few weeks before I got married, man. He was over there at my pop's house and they was talking. And he came up to me and said, "Hey boy, you about to jump the broomstick?" I said, "Yeah, man." I said, "Yeah, man." Hey, and he was in his truck. And I said, man, I see you still out here balling. He said, man, if I don't do it, he's like, who gonna do it? I
There
said,
you
man,
go.
I feel you, bro.
There you
I
go.
feel you, man.
I love your pops.
That's how he
Mad
is.
at you.
He's just like Jonathan, bro.
Yeah.
Just like Jonathan, bro.
I
ain't mad at
Say the
you.
first thing that come to his mind. I walked into the baby shower with 2 kids. He's like, "Oh, you got 2 of them now." He said, "You figured out how to make that thing work, huh?" I was like, "Hello to you too, man. How you doing?"
Hello to you too.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah.
that's Eli got some
I got so many stories, man.
Eli got some stories from my pops talking to him.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
no, man, I do, Isaiah, I do want to give you the opportunity to, present, who you are,
Yeah.
what you representing at the moment.
Yeah, man. For sure, I want to start, man, with gratitude, man. I want to appreciate y'all for giving me the opportunity to be here,
Yes,
man.
sir.
From all y'all, man, from from a young age and everything. I still remember being in like middle school, man, and watching y'all football team go undefeated like all 3 years and stuff, man. I still remember all that stuff.
That's
So
crazy.
Yes, sir.
it's for sure, man. Like, and what we were saying at the beginning is that it's not a competition. Like, I support y'all, man. I do, like, I listen to y'all, subscribe, comment, and stuff like that, man. And I do that, man, because I don't see this as competition, bro. I see it as like, bro, I'm really trying to support y'all to do well as well, because
Absolutely.
I want y'all to do well, So I do want to extend that gratitude. I appreciate y'all for bringing me on here. But yeah, man, just a little, for the people that may not know me, man, a little short story is, I come from a 2-parent household, man. One of 8 siblings. My parents together, man, they got 5 kids, and man, growing up, it was always, I was never really somebody ever thought about who I was, because growing up, man, I remember my pops and my mom set me down. I think I was like 5 or 6, and they told me, man, they gave me, it was like 2 pictures on the table. And they said, man, you can be a Boy Scout or you can be a baseball player, because my pops played baseball, and
Yeah.
I said, man, well, I guess I'm gonna play baseball, because I didn't want to be no Boy Scout. I was like, that ain't cool, bro. That ain't gonna get no girl. So I was like, bro, I'm gonna play baseball. And I never really questioned it, bro. Like, growing up, I just thought, you play baseball, you make it to the league. I didn't think there was really any like work
Anything
that you had to
else.
put in. I thought that just since you was playing, you was gonna get into the league. It wasn't until I got into middle school, man, I started seeing like y'all, and then like shout out to my homie EJ and
Yes,
Drew and all
sir.
them, man. I started
EJ.
seeing all them, and I was like, bro, like, oh, it's people that really take these sports serious, bro. Like, they really trying to like do something. So that's when I started like change stuff around. I was like, bro, I really got to start taking this stuff seriously, bro. So I just went like 100% in on baseball, man, for I think like the 6th grade all the way up until I stopped playing like my senior year. And I just went full forward into it. And then when I stopped playing baseball, man, it like this weird patch happened, man. I started hanging out with different people, doing different things, man. And I never questioned anything of like who I was, man. And it started to get to me like, bro, I don't play baseball no more. I don't got no chance of making it to the MLB. Like, who am I now? And that's, man, when I started asking that question, man, I started seeking like a bunch of different things, man. I was going about it all different ways, man. I was going to the mosque with my uncles, man. I was going to the church with my grandma. I was reading like the teachings of Buddha, man. I was doing all types of stuff, bro, to try to figure out who I was, man. And I learned a lot of stuff. You know, I learned about like Elijah Muhammad and all that stuff. The Nation of Islam. I
There
learned
you
about,
go.
you know, a message to the black man. All that type of stuff, man. I learned about all that different type of stuff doing that, but it really taught me in the process. I remember I think it was my first or second year in college, man. I sat in this class, and you know what you do, like your first day of class, hey man, everybody go around, introduce yourself, say who you are and stuff like that. And I just remember, man, everybody in the class was like, hey, I'm so and so, I'm a business major. I'm so and so, I'm a communications major. I'm so and so, and I'm a art major, and all this other stuff. I was like, bro, is that really who? That's all we are. We're just majors in college, and then and then we're gonna go out and we're just gonna be somebody that has a job, and that's all I am. I'm just a job. And I was like, bro, hold on, man. And that's when I really, man, I started like taking journaling like crazy serious, bro. I was journaling like every single day. And I was just asking these questions, bro, every single day, bro. Who am I? What do I like to do? What makes me happy? What makes me sad? What brings love to me? And I finally started developing things. I was like, bro, like, what makes me happy, man, is spending time with my friends and my family, bro. What makes me happy is being able to, spend time with God, being able to pray, being able to like know his word, stuff like that, being able to travel and stuff like that. It was just when I started coming up with these things, I was like, bro, I've been chasing somebody else's dream my whole life, bro, and not even noting, like I know, bro, they talk about like the American dream, bro, and like growing up, I don't know about y'all, but like growing up, bro, I like my envision, like with John's pops, bro, my envision was like, I got this big house, bro, nice car, gold chain, and a bunch of money. And I thought that was success. I thought that's all I needed to be was successful. And I started learning like, bro, that's not success at all, because my first car, man, I had a 92 Honda Accord, bro. It was clean, bro. You couldn't tell me nothing. It was clean, bro. It was clean. And to me, I felt like I had some big rims on it. But my homie told me the other day, he said, man, them was some 16s, bro. I said, hey,
that's funny.
Hey, to
that's
me,
funny.
I was like, bro, there was some big rims, And I remember, I grew up on the east side, bro.
Yes, sir.
And, the east side got potholes and everything. We ain't got the best roads over there.
Red Bud.
Oh,
Lord.
Red Bud. You already know
Lord.
it, man.
Yes, sir.
And,
where we from?
I'm driving on the streets, bro. And when you got big rims and small tires, bro, when you drive on like potholes and stuff,
It's over with.
Knots.
It's over with.
It creates them knots in your tires. And I started doing, bro, I'll tell you, I kept changing my tires. And I was like, bro, this ain't living, bro. I can't keep messing with this, man.
Yeah.
And I changed out them tires. And that made me like question too, like, bro, you've been chasing somebody else's dream, bro, your whole life. You don't even have no dreams because you've been so focused on trying to accomplish somebody else's dream.
Wow.
And that's when I started breaking stuff down. I was like, bro, I really got to figure this thing out, man. I really got to figure out who I am and what I want to do with my life. And that brings on to like, bro, like I told y'all to think about, like I wanted to record as well, because I really believe in content creation, bro. I believe it's so important. No matter what you're doing, bro, no matter if you want to be a speaker, you want to do construction, you want to be a baker, you want to be a teacher, no matter what you want to do, content creation is going to be the way that helps you get your message out to the world. You know what I'm saying? So I really believe in that. So I really started to like dial down and figure out like as much as I could about content creation. Hence why I got like a podcast and I do the stuff on Instagram. But in the process, I was like, bro, you just telling people to just create content, but you leaving out the first step, and that's knowing who they are. They don't know who they are yet, bro. They out here trying to accomplish somebody else's dream still. Wow. So that's why, man, my whole message, bro, I say, man, I make content to educate people on self-awareness, man. Self-awareness.
We covered
that's my whole message. Yeah, I like that episode too, bro.
Absolutely.
I like that episode, man.
Yeah.
And that's my whole thing is self-awareness, man. Is I want people to be aware of who they are, man.
Wow.
Man,
so that's
good answer. Good answer.
Great
answer,
bro.
Good answer, man.
Again, bro, we appreciate you for coming on here, bro. And
yeah, no doubt.
Right now it's gonna get a little funny. I'm just curious. Speaking of self-awareness, bro. I want the build up to be fire, bro.
Let's get to it.
This is a man, bro. But listen,
I'm ready for it.
This is a man,
I'm here
bro.
for all of it.
That this is a man that we all know, right? But but I want to get deep, bro. Just like I follow him, bro. Wise, spiritual, very spiritual. I would like to say, from what I've seen, somebody who's devout, you know,
Yeah.
with to God and
Mm-hmm.
very bro, very I want
Very
to say
aware.
wholesome, yeah,
Mhm,
aware,
mhm,
unapologetic. He
mhm.
literally wrote a book, bro. In BJ's words, he wrote a book saying all the ways he a punk, basically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Self-awareness, bro, at its finest, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
straight honesty with himself. Bro, he went up on stage and slapped a man, bro.
Mhm.
He slapped a man in front of millions of people
On live television.
on live television.
Will Smith, everybody.
Will
Yeah, Will Smith.
Smith, bro.
If
My
you didn't
thing
know.
is, we talk about self-awareness,
Mhm.
and you know, we're not gonna get into is he right or wrong yet. We can get into that a little later. But to know like the trigger,
Mhm.
do you is it I want to ask you, Isaiah, do you think self-awareness, man, bro, if this funny ass nigga come up here and talk about my girl, I'm gonna go up there and I'm slap the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Is that self-awareness? Is ego and self-awareness tied together?
Yeah,
Is
yeah, yeah.
self-awareness self in the purest form?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
Nah, bro, you right. I know y'all like. I heard y'all before y'all J Cole fans, so you know J Cole had the song "Pride is the Devil," bro. And
Uh-oh.
in my church, bro, we've already like before they've denounced the word pride, you know, because like the Bible doesn't speak highly about pride at all. Like
One of the
Yeah.
you
seven deadly
shouldn't.
sins.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, man, you shouldn't have it. So I do think, bro, for sure when it comes to self awareness, bro, you got to know your trigger points. You also got to know the extent that you're willing to go, you know, because
Mhm.
I think to me, okay, I can't say because I'm not gonna fully say that I know everything about like Jada and Will and their entire life, you know, but I do think that there is a point where we take it too far. You know what I'm saying? We do
Absolutely.
take it too far. Like what y'all saying at the beginning, like life
Mhm.
being hard, it's also how we react to it. We
Mhm.
can choose to make it as hard as we want. So
Absolutely.
I do think to a point you can take it too far because you're not fully in tune with your trigger points, bro. You got to know what's gonna tip you over the edge. You know what I'm saying? So I think the way you handle yourself, man. I think to me, bro, this is just my own personal opinion. You know,
Go
I
ahead, give your
think it
take,
was
bro.
yeah, I think it was a little bit of pride that got in the way. You know what I'm saying? And I think there was a more professional way of handling. You know, I'm not gonna say, hey man, fighting probably wasn't unprofessional or doing it, but it's just the way he went about it, and then to go back around and try to apologize right then afterwards, you know. And I do believe in like second chances. That is important, but I do think that there was a tipping point. You know, there was a tipping point. You got to know, hey man, you know, hey, let's look at the grand scale of this thing. Like, I'll give y'all a practical example. So me and my wife, man, we go out, man. We at somebody's house. It's a party, right? You know, it's a party. And it's a house party. I'm not gonna say no names, but it's a house party, man. And we go into the house, and I'm talking about, bro, as soon as I sit on the couch, and I ain't judging nobody. As soon as I sit on the couch, bro, a roach falls on my neck. And not like, and I just go, bro, real smooth about it. I grab the roach. I know it's in my hand. I know what it is.
Oh no,
And
sir.
I just take it to the trash, bro. Look at this. I just take it to the trash and throw it away, bro. And I
Right.
told my wife on the way home, like, hey, bro, you know, a roach fell on my neck when we was in
Yeah.
there. And she was like, why didn't you should have been freaking out and tell me. I was like, nah, bro, that wasn't the place to do it, bro. You
There you
know,
go. There you
he
go.
got his family over here and everything,
Come
Mhm.
bro. You
on.
know,
Mhm.
I ain't trying to embarrass my homie like that, bro. That ain't the time to
Right.
do it. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
if anything, just point, hey, bro, you know, man, when we first got into the house, it's just one on one, me with him. Hey, bro, you know, this happened, and you know, we'll handle it that way. But I do think, man, when it comes to self awareness, man, you got to know your trigger points for sure.
Yeah.
You got to know your trigger points, and you got to know also, bro, because it's not just about me. You know, like
Come
I
on.
could get on here, talking out the side of my neck on y'all podcast, but that ain't how y'all rocking. So I'm like, bro,
Right.
you gotta, I gotta know, I gotta also know as well, bro. It's not just like the world isn't just centered around me. It's
Yeah.
also people in this world with me. So I gotta know how to move in certain environments and everything. So I
Right.
do think that there's a tipping point. You gotta know your triggers, bro. But man, I can't stress this enough, bro. People got to know like where you are, bro. You got to know where you're at, bro, at the moment of time, bro. Is this the
Mhm.
time to be like, popping peas, or is this the time to just be chilling, bro? Like, we
Right.
got
Yeah,
to know that, man. So I do
yeah.
think, man, it was a tipping point because couldn't handle our triggers, bro. And
Yeah.
he human. I ain't mad at him. I
Facts.
get mad. I say things I'm not supposed to say, but I
Mhm.
think for sure, man, you got to know how to handle your triggers, man.
So I do want to ask everybody else on the platform. What do y'all think? Was Will Smith wrong for what he did?
I'm gonna go last, bro, because I got a lot to say.
You got a lot to say.
I'm interested in what y'all got to say. I'm really
Yeah.
interested in what y'all got to say.
So mine will be pretty quick. So imagine reading his book live, because I try to like at least read like at least 3 to 5 pages a day.
Mhm.
So Sunday morning, no, so Sunday after church, I read probably 5-6 pages. And imagine live reading that he's talking about basically, how he felt like a weenie of not feeling that he can protect his mom because his dad used to whip on his mom and stuff. So imagine like actively reading that and then seeing something like that. So it's so much stuff that's like connected. So I think
Mhm.
Mhm.
to not even get on that, I think definitely back to our self-awareness podcast when I said self-awareness and self-control is connected.
Very true.
And I've been in a situation, and I think we discussed this season 1, but I didn't say it online. But at my son's baby shower, when an individual tried to snatch my son out my arms, right? I had the self awareness to know, okay, I should whip this nigga. I should. Like,
Right.
there's
Right.
no way that this man should be able to leave this place, let alone alive, but just able to walk, right?
Right.
But I had the self awareness to know, okay, I do that, then what?
Mm.
Right? Yeah, okay, I put hands on this man. Now I got a misdemeanor. Now I'm in jail. Now I can't be there for my son. Now I just got this degree. Now I just put that. Now I won't be able to get a job. But it's like that instant moment. Oh yeah, let me show him I ain't no P. Let me just. So it's like you have to play the long game, and people just because I'm sure Chris Rock getting calls from his niggas from New York like, you gonna let the nigga do you like that? But he really had the self awareness.
There we
You
go.
know that nigga wanted to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
But
could
it's
have
like,
roasted the hell out of Will, bro.
no, he could have
And Jada.
took
And
touched
sent
him
his
up.
team on.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like he got the self awareness. Like Isaiah said, like you got to play the long game. Like, because in that moment, that's just temporary gratification. Because that slap was way more than that joke. Will Smith is
Yeah.
going through.
He
The
is.
first thing I thought about is I wish I could be on the fly on the wall for that therapy session.
Yeah.
And so that's my quick take. But yeah,
Good
I
answer.
respect it.
Yeah,
I
Good
respect
answer.
it.
yeah, hell yeah.
That was good.
I can give my take, bro. I think, bro, I try to look at both sides.
Mhm.
First off, whenever I've listened, probably every podcast Will Smith's been on, haven't read his book. I probably watched everything featuring Will Smith as far as like serious when he talks about his life, and I can, just seeing the type of person, maybe what the world what he presents that he wants us to know. You have to do something, bro, to really push that man's buttons for him to slap you on live television. The Oscars at that.
Right.
I think personally, there's something with them two going on. And you also have to put yourself in Will's shoes, bro. He's constantly people talking about this is like a one-time, oh, it's just a joke, it's just a joke. Bro, people's been disrespecting him and his wife, bro, for probably 3 years, bro, straight. Anytime she brings him up on Facebook on Red Table Talk, it's always a misquote about something she says. It's always a misquote. They always bringing Tupac into it. They're always bringing August Alsina into it. for clickbait, bro, because it's not real. I watch every episode of Red Table Talk. And the things people say, bro, you just see it and you like, damn, bro, is this what it's like being famous? People just lying on you, bro.
Right.
They talk about she cheated on Will with August Alsina. But if you look at the interview Will Smith with Oprah, he literally said, me and her was separated on the verge of divorce. That's not cheating to me. That means he said, you go do what you do. And if you watch the interview with Will and Jada as well, Jada said, she said, now, Will, you know, you done did your thing too. Both of them done did their thing. And so that's, people don't want to say that though. People was like, oh, Jada been playing him for 3 years straight. Let me make a 4-minute video of Jada playing Will. But that's the thing. Clips don't ever tell. If you judge this podcast, bro, off of a clip that we put on Instagram, you're not going to know what.
And take it to court.
Take it. You're never going. It's never going to be. It's never going to be the full story.
Yeah.
So I think, like I said all that to say, I do think, yes, there's a point, but there's also a point where, bro. And maybe this may be wrong to say, but there comes a point, bro, where you can't let the world keep bullying, bro. You just need to slap a motherfucker one time. Because if my son is coming home, bro, for 3 years straight talking about he's getting bullied, are you gonna say, oh, well, you still gotta, you know, still keep your hands up? Imagine if we keep turning the other cheek, bro, for fucking 400 more years. What's that gonna do? Sometimes you have to retaliate, bro. And I guarantee you, motherfuckers is gonna think twice about disrespecting Will's wife in front of him. Again, the action, how he went about it. Even if Will Smith, they're making memes right now, bro, about Will Smith saying, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. They're making memes talking about this nigga for protecting his wife, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like, at what point do you stand up for yourself and your family? And we all men, bro, with significant, well, mostly significant others, but people we have to protect it. I just think about, what if Jada was my mama? Sitting right there. If the love for your mama and your girl is the same way, or, you know, whatever the relationship may be. I asked one of my homeboys, he said Will was out of line for that. I said, okay, what if that was your mama? You was just gonna, and they was like, well, the 85 South show, Yeah, but you know what you're getting yourself into with the 85 South show, and you could talk back, and you know it's 11. And Jada and Will have been through the ringer, bro, for 3 years straight on social media, bro. It's always, somebody's always talking about Jada and Will. I would have did the same thing.
Can I say something real quick? Just real quick.
Go ahead, BJ.
The reason I don't think that's the right message, because how I was raised personally, my mother and father said, like, your mouth don't work too. So like, if somebody's saying something to you, for your reaction to be physical, I think that's not the right message. So if somebody's like, if I'm vocally being disrespectful to you, John, I'm almost, of course, I can't control your action, but it's like, your mouth don't work back. Like, that's just like the same thing of, if somebody, like, for an example, as Black people, there's some code where basically a white person calls a nigga, we supposed to whip that nigga. Okay, so when the police come, are they gonna care that, oh, but he called me nigga? No, you're going to jail. Right. So it's like, and they're gonna have no proof that because all he said was words. So it's like, I don't think that's the right message of, if somebody's having words for you, the retaliation is violence. Now, if somebody's causing bodily harm or like attacking physically, that's a whole different story. But if it's just words, me personally, I wouldn't raise to retaliate with violence. So I don't think that's the right message.
But you have to, I think about this, bro. I think like you're right. But I also think, bro, imagine that same white boy calling you nigga for 3 years straight. Every time he see you, what up, nigga? What up, nigga? What up? For 3 years straight, bro. Every time you see him at school, what up, nigga?
Okay, so then I sock him, then what?
Chris Rock is not the same white dude that's calling you nigga, bro.
But I'm saying like this, bro. again, we don't know the history between these two.
Yeah, I got you,
For for Will Smith, bro, y'all, we're talking about Will Smith.
But we don't know that either, though, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
Trev, go ahead. Are you done, John? Yeah. I got you, John. I'm with you 100%.
I want to reply to BJ. I want to reply to BJ. What BJ said.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just think, bro, that
go ahead.
Yes, sometimes, bro, what we do, I think, but it's just like this, bro. Imagine it. It's a bad example. Police keep shooting every black person they seen. Yeah, you may get to a point where, bro, it's an extreme measure, but police keep doing it, bro. And for you to keep turning the cheek, bro, that doesn't solve shit. That doesn't at the end of the day.
That's a terrible example.
Turning the other cheek has not helped us, bro, since we still, bro, civil rights, we're still just, it just became a law that you cannot discriminate from somebody's hand.
Anybody turning their cheek from getting shot.
Bro, we've been getting shot since what? Martin Luther King, gosh.
No, I love it, John. No, John, I'm with you. Go ahead, Trev.
Go, Trev.
I'm with you, John.
Real quick.
Trev.
Nah, bro, that was a bad example, bro. We've been turning the cheek, bro, for fucking ever.
I hear you.
I don't want to hear that.
Look, I agree completely, bro. Protect your family. Stand up for your family. Stand up for yourself, John. Now, if white boys call me nigga for 3 years straight, I'm whooping your ass, bro. You're not gonna keep getting away with that, bro. But this situation in particular, as black men, bro, we have to be careful with supporting this, bro. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. I love Will Smith. I grew up watching Will Smith every night before I went to bed, bro. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Chris Rock, a comedian, bro. He's a legend. A comic legend, bro. Like, so first off, when this first happened, bro, I was disappointed, bro. I wasn't niggas hitting my phone up in the group chat. Man, Will Smith took a W. Chris Rock goofy. He should have been disrespecting Jada. I'm just like, I mean, if we approach it with this lens, what are we really doing, guys? Will Smith didn't slap Chris Rock because he wanted to stand up for his family, bro. He did that because he had mental issues. Smith, bro, that slap came from mental instability, lack of composure. That was very irrational. You don't understand what that does. White people, bro, for instance, white people look at Will Smith as one of the most pristine black men. So now what do you think that they look at him now, bro? What do you think they think about the guy that works next to him now, bro? Like, you go on there, you attack another black man, you slap him, no warning, no verbal confrontation. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to judge him for his reaction because I'm not him. I don't know what he's going through. I don't know the conversations that he's having with his wife. But all I can say is if I was in that situation, getting up, bro, I applaud him. I applaud him for him going to confront him. But violently assaulting someone because of a joke, that's not self-awareness. That's not healthy. I'm sorry, bro. That's not healthy. And that's not something we should support, bro. Because what's going to happen is, bro, our culture is going to take this. Majority of people, they don't have a foundation that they really stand on. They don't really have a good belief system. They follow society. So majority of people are going to take this and translate this into their lives, bro. So now when a nigga walks by you and like, damn, your girl got a fat ass laughing, I'm going to go slap the shit out of him and I'm going to get shot. I'm going to die that day. And so it's like, why would we support this violent act, bro, on national television at the Academy Award? What is this? The Oscars, bro. We're talking about if a nigga can do this at the Oscars, everything is free game. Ball games, grocery run trips. We got to prove to our lady that we're going to defend them by going and physically assaulting niggas, bro. And you're going to end up, bro, it takes the wrong one, bro. Now, me personally, I'm speaking for me, going up to him, charging him up, bro, respectfully, staying composed. I think a key trait as a man is the ability to keep your composure. And so you go to him. If I would say after the show, I wouldn't even done that there, bro. I just think that was just so ignorant and niggas, bro. Just you got to think, bro, before you move. Go to him. Go to him after the show. Explain to him what he said really affected my wife, and she needs an apology. Give a nigga a warning. Give a nigga a warning, bro. Because Chris Rock, bro. I mean, I feel you. We don't know the history. We don't know what's going on, bro. But he did not deserve that slap. And I'm not going to sit up here and say, go, Will, go. when that was irrational, bro, and irresponsible.
I'm with Trevin.
Now I don't want everybody to think I'm saying go Will Smith.
Well, hold on.
But I'm just
Yeah.
saying I don't want everybody saying I support. But I what I said was you have to look through Will's lens from everything his family's been going through the past 3 years.
Right.
That's the viewpoint I'm
coming. So John, if Chris Rock were to press charges, do you think it would have been worth it?
He would have got out.
That nigga not going to jail for life, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he would have had a whole misdemeanor or whatever. I mean, I don't know.
It's Will Smith, bro. People gonna forget about that shit.
Yeah, he not.
Nobody's gonna treat him like Chris Brown in Rihanna. Nobody's gonna do that. They're gonna be like, it's Will Smith. He's gonna get out, bro. He might not even go in there for a full 30 minutes. He's probably gonna get checked in and checked out.
He's not going to jail. He's fine. He's fine.
Go ahead, Eli. I saw Men of God or whoever going next.
Yeah, I'll go, man. Man, I got a lot to say. I did take notes because I think this is a bro. I know, yeah, it's a laughing matter, but it's serious, man. I think we are all missing the real point to this whole situation because we're young. And we just haven't experienced enough. You know, I can't be disappointed in somebody that has not taken that role yet. You know what I mean? What I thought was and please, you know, please don't. I just at this moment, bro, I feel like God right now, he's putting me on this earth specifically for this next like 2 or 3 minutes I'm about to take. So please, no, I'm serious, bro. Please, I mean, please try not to interrupt me. I know this is Clear Vision podcast, but like I'm trying to make sure. I feel like this message needs to be delivered. You feel me?
I'm muted.
I'm turning off my mic.
Okay, man. Listen, man. I think what happened was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. I know it's funny, but listen, Trevor, put the mirrors back on. Listen, bro. What we had was two black icons at the Oscar, and they had an altercation. You know, we all know what happened. He said what he said, and he got slapped. Bro, I had no problem with both sides of what happened. I thought the way it happened, just like John said earlier, God, things are going to happen as lined up, and it's going to happen because it needed to happen that way. Bro, I had no problem with Chris as a comedian. They come on there to poke at the celebrities or whatever, and I think no matter what you do, there's a line to be crossed in everything in life. Whether you were at my job, at y'all's job, as a comedian, as an actor, there's a line to be crossed. And when you cross that line, there's going to be consequences. I can't do some stuff at my job. I can get touched at my job. I can get fired at my job. There's a line as a comedian that can be crossed, and it was crossed, bro. I looked it up last night, bro. Heckling is what they call it when, you know, somebody in the crowd is heckling or the comedian is talking about somebody in the crowd. Bro, that's only 3% of the normal stand-up comedy. Why? Because of situations like this. So I had no problem with Chris. Yes, Chris Rock has the right. He's up there. He's doing stand-up. He has the right to do his jokes or whatever. But when you cross that line, Will has to react. He has the right to react in the way that I thought was so important especially for black people to see, bro. So here's my take, bro. I had no problem with either side. I thank Chris for reacting the way he reacted, because if Chris would have fought him, now Will gets escorted, Jada gets escorted, and we don't see them again for the night, and the night doesn't end as perfectly in line as it was supposed to. We talked about jokes, man. It's just jokes, man. Everything's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a thin line. If, just for an example, let's get sensitive here. Just for an example, man. I love comedy, and I think comedy right now is in a troubled place because you can't say what you want to say, but you're never in a situation to be able to say anything that you want to say. So let's say everybody knew about Beyonce's first 2 miscarriages and her stillborns back whenever it happened. And forgive me if that information is wrong, whether it was 1 miscarriage or whatever you have it, forgive me. And they're at the Oscars, and Chris Rock makes like a, you know, Jay-Z and Beyonce's in the front, and Chris Rock goes something, I don't know. He goes like, hey, J and B, I still got those, you know, those baby clothes from 4 years ago. Man, we waiting on that baby. Jay-Z has the right to go up there and murder that nigga.
Yeah.
On my mama. Here's the part that we're missing, man. We talk about self-awareness. We talk about, I think we also need to add in there, we need to add priorities. Okay. So my wife is more important than the Oscars. I don't care what the F you saying. What you talking about? I don't care how you see it, any way you see it. My wife is more important than protecting Black culture. We seen a Black woman be protected at the highest level, at the highest rate, at the highest time. Two, look at the scheme, man. We got 2 Black people at the Oscars. 2 Black people sitting at the very front row. Nobody's closer than Will and Jada. That's power. That's power right there in itself. And then some people's like, well, he did it because he's Will, or, you know, he got money. Or some people like, well, why are you sitting in the front? Nigga, you don't pick your seats at the Oscars. You deserve those seats, bro. If you're nominated, you deserve those seats. You deserve those seats. And they was getting joked at. I don't know if y'all watched it, but people were telling jokes, you know, at them the whole night. And Will didn't slap every nigga that had a joke for them. That's not what happened, bro. But there's a line. And when you cross that line, you cross it. My wife is more important than the Oscars. My wife is more important than even what John said with the N word. That'll set me off, like you said, Trev. But my wife is more important than racism and the N word to me. Priorities, bro. I can't. I'm gonna just stay where I'm at though. I'm really getting emotional, man. Because, and then people want to bring up, you know, they're worried about he's an icon. Will Smith's an icon. I think that's the beauty part of it. He knows how much he can lose. Will Smith has so much to lose and what he's about to do right now. And he set all that aside to protect his wife and let his wife know that he has her back at any moment. It don't matter what's going on. And people want to bring up the entanglement, you know, and oh, well, he didn't touch Augustine. You got to remember, y'all got to do your research, bro. He was a minor when that went down. And like John said, they was doing their thing. They had their thing. They were separated, whatever. The entanglement has nothing to do with what happened last night. Y'all stuck on something which happened years ago. The world is stuck on something that they, as a couple, as a marriage, put behind them a long time ago. It'd be dumb if Will was mad about the entanglement still sitting up there with his wife and letting people just say whatever crap. Now you really look like a fool, because why are you with her in the first place if you're not gonna protect her? You get what I'm saying? Like that stuff right there, all that stuff is pointless. I think a bunch of and it's beautiful because a lot of Black women had Will's back, you know, because I think women understand love better than we do. I think it's just true, bro. They understand that we're stronger than them. And so they know how important it is to be protected by your man. You know what I mean? They know how important that is to them and how much that means to them and weigh to them, bro. So the entanglement, if Will was to fight a kid that's 2 years older than his son, oh, that's pride. Now that right there is pride and ego. Because you're not even protecting Jada at that point. The beautiful thing about it is Will went up there protecting his wife. If he fights a man because you mad the man got, you know, had sex with your wife or whatever, you're not even protecting Jada. And people's also asking, well, Will, why you didn't say nothing when people were talking about the entanglement? Bro, at that point in time, Will's probably feeling like Jada didn't protect me at that time in our life. So I'm just not she didn't protect me, so I'm not gonna protect her right there because she's dealing with that. And who knows?
We can't save everybody.
Who knows, bro? Because we're living in a world, if we didn't see it, it didn't happen. Will probably did touch on that nigga, bro. We just don't know about it. That nigga also, when it came out, Augustine was fighting for his life. He was on his deathbed, bro. It's so many things that's tied into this and this situation that's so sensitive. And like I said, it don't matter anyway, because as a couple, they put that behind them and they're past that. But right now, at this very moment, they're dealing with this illness. And who knows? Maybe going, you know, in the car on the way to the Oscars, maybe she was like, baby, I was fine yesterday, but today I'm really in pain. Or baby, do you think I look beautiful? But baby, how does this look? I'm not as confident today. Yeah, I may say things, but I truly I don't feel that way though. I don't feel beautiful today. We have no clue what conversation they had to the car ride on the way to the Oscars and all of that, let alone not even what Will's going through, but just his wife. You know what I mean? So we got to take that into account. And here's another thing that, you know, usually in this situation, I'm like, man, it got to be Black folk. I thank God that it was Black people this time. I thank God that it was Black people and the Black people that it was. Why? Because if it was Jerry Seinfeld up there telling jokes And I don't know if Leonardo DiCaprio has a wife, but him and his wife was sitting down there, and the same thing transpired. I promise you, people are on Will's side, but they would have been like, "Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio protecting his princess, coming to his wife's rescue." White women are protected so hard, bro, and we have to protect our queens over everything, bro. They will be giving him so much praise. It's ridiculous.
The number one disrespected person in America is the black woman,
bro. They will be giving him praise like crazy, bro. And I'm glad it wasn't Jerry Seinfeld and Will Smith now, because then the black people, we wouldn't even have a problem. We're like, yeah, nigga, protect your black queen, man. Don't let that white man talk about your wife or disrespect your wife. Like, it wouldn't even been a conversation. But black people we're so stuck in a bottle that we can't realize the power that we're seeing right now. We're just seeing Will sacrifice everything to protect his wife, you know? And then another thing, man, I got emotional, bro, because I'm coming from experience. I think a lot of people, especially our age or younger, you either have to understand the situation, bro, you either have to, I think, be married or been in love for a long time. You don't have to be married to understand, but be in love for a long time. Or you've had to go through something, not what they've gone through, because I haven't gone through what they're going through, but a similar situation. And my similar situation is my wife, I let her down in a moment like this before. I let her down in a moment where she thought that I was supposed to protect her and I didn't. Bro, that's one of the worst feelings in the world. I promise you. And we've been together, as y'all know, for 10 years. And she was like, baby, you know, you let me down right here. You didn't protect me right here. And y'all know my wife, and those who don't, you know, that went to school with her, I'm always protecting her. She had this image to where people thought she got in like 2 fights in high school. So everybody thought she was a hothead. She was mean. She was aggressive. She was crazy. And every time, I did not let no one call my wife crazy. And I would always be like, no, she's a teddy bear. You just don't know her. You know what I mean? You just don't know her. We just don't know Will and Jada. We really don't. We don't know anything about Will and Jada. You know what I mean? And I'm coming from experience because, like I said, bro, Jocelyn used to fight because she felt like she had to fight for herself. But the beautiful thing about it is, I feel like when she got with me, she didn't get not one fight when she was with me because she felt like she had somebody to protect her and she didn't have to no longer fight for herself. And that's a value in the area that you don't ever want to be touched and taken from. And for her to feel like that moment was lost and she didn't feel protected anymore, bro, terrible moment. And you don't know how Jada or Will been, you know, they've been through things. You know what I'm saying? We've been through things, but in that certain, you know, it's not like, you know, like I said, it ain't in that sense, but we've been through situations before. We've been through stuff, bro, and we have experience in that. And bro, protecting her, the more I get to know my wife, you know, because like I said, you know, I spoke early on the season how she kind of wanted to be molded into what I wanted, you know, into what she thought I wanted. So I'm learning my wife right now. But even if she was telling her truth, bro, my wife's 25. I'm 25. We've only been together for 10 years. Nigga, according to that, I only know half her story, less than half her story. You know what I mean? So I'm still learning my wife. But the more I get to know about my wife, the more hungry I am to be ready to protect her when that time comes.
And see, Eli, I kind of relate to, you know, my brother was special ed.
Right.
Something can't control. And I remember, you know, the one time, bro, I've gotten a fight over somebody disrespecting my brother. Mm-hmm. Because I remember the first time somebody disrespected my brother. Mm-hmm. And I got my ass whooped by my. I think that's one of the whoopings I probably really deserved, bro.
Right.
Somebody calling my brother just some very rude name, bro, and I didn't defend him. Right. And Jada has a condition, bro, like it's not a life or death thing, but like you said, you know, you kind of shed a little more light, bro. Mm-hmm. I wasn't thinking on that scale, but I did think on the scale of, yes, you should protect your wife, because imagine him letting.
True. Let me touch on that, John. If Will didn't say something, that the same joke could have gone out, and goodness, they would have fried him. Oh, he just gonna let people talk about his wife. Oh, this and that. He's just gonna let whatever happen.
Damned if he do, damned if he don't.
Danged if he don't, way, bro. And like
3
John
years straight.
mentioned, bro, we got to look at who we're talking to. This guy has no history of being super violent or being just out of control. This is a man who is self-aware and he is an icon, bro. So he made this decision despite all of that. He said, forget all that, bro. All that stuff right there is not, my wife is more important than all of that, bro. It really is. But here's another thing that I was going to touch on too, John. Just like you said, bro. You gotta protect your wife, man. You really do, bro. It's more important. Everybody has so much to say about Will and Jada, bro. It don't matter. I had this conversation with my brother, bro, and we disagreed. And he said she wasn't a queen because I mentioned that she was a queen. I was like, bro, you can't tell this man his wife ain't no queen.
Wow. Yeah.
Nobody can tell Will that his wife is not no queen, bro, because she made a couple of mistakes or there was a couple of hiccups that we do know about, bro. That right there, bro, is that's false, bro. That's just not true. Can't nobody tell me that my wife ain't no queen.
Yeah, real quick.
Right.
I'm curious. Trevin, are you letting somebody disrespect Dion in front of you?
We do. Can we wait to go down that road?
Yeah, let me finish.
I want to give our guests some time to cook on this. Just from what Eli has.
I'm wrapping it up.
Yeah. Go ahead, Eli.
Go ahead, Eli.
Yeah, bro. So, like I said, man, I know niggas that a fighter do because he said his shoes wasn't cool. I know a nigga that will kill somebody because somebody took some money from him. Bro, money ain't worth more than my wife. Shoes ain't worth more than my wife, bro. The N-word is not more. It's not worth more than my wife, bro. No award is worth more than my wife knowing that I'm gonna be there to protect her, bro. Because I need her mindset. Her mind is more important than anything else, bro. It's me and Jaws versus the world, bro. And to be, bro, I only cussed 3 times this year, bro. But fuck the Oscars, bro. Fuck what everybody else think, bro. You got to protect what's yours. And BJ, I was raised just like my mama taught me the exact same thing, bro. Don't let words, this and that. But bro, but first thing, protect what you need to protect. Protect those that you love, bro. And I can listen, man. I can fight, bro. It's just I'm not bragging or whatever. I can fight really well, bro. And I thought to myself, bro, I'm not violent. I'm not a violent guy. Nobody even tries me, bro, because I'm just that nice of a guy. So I always thought, God, like, why even give me that gift if I don't ever use it? You know what I mean, bro? And I know my assignment now, bro. It's to be a protector of my family and the ones I love, bro. I'm not gonna ever get in a fight because somebody's joking about Eli, bro. I'm gonna get in the fight protecting the ones that I love. Time and place, bro. And so you got to look at the big scheme of things, man. The world knows, not just them. The world knows what Jada did, and their relationship isn't perfect, bro. This is a perfect example of love, forgiving, moving on, bro. Because the world knows what she's done and they're past that, bro. But not only is he gonna love her, he's gonna protect her no matter where they at, no matter what the situation is, bro. Protecting his black queen is way more important than the Oscars, bro. I think we're looking at it wrong. And we missed that. And me and my wife was watching it when we like an hour after it happened, bro. And we're almost in tears because we understand the situation. You know what I mean? We understand the situation. Not letting your wife down, bro, is way more important than anything. That's because, bro, if it was the pastor, bro, I'm sorry, church over. And I, like I said, I thank God that Chris Rock responded the way he did, bro, because I told Josh, bro, if it was somebody at work that disrespected you that don't know me and they said a joke, and it was in that level, bro, they're not gonna get that same reaction. But my brother, my friend Jonathan, Trev, BJ, Javon, Miko, bro, I'm putting my hands on you because you know where I'm at. They're close. Chris Rock and Will are close. Everybody knows about her, what she has going on, bro. And so I saw a brother hurt a brother, and a brother realized that he hurt his brother, and he handled it the best he could. And I thought he did a wonderful job, bro. I saw love, bro. That's what I saw. I saw love and protection, bro. And it's way more important. People saying it overshadowed Will Smith getting the award or Samuel Jackson getting the award. Fuck the award, bro. Fuck it. It's way more important than that. It's bigger than that, bro. So that's my take.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I think that's good, bro. I think that's good, man, for sure. I think, man, like, especially this is one of the reasons why I really listen to y'all podcast, man, because I do see y'all as like big brothers for sure. And Yeah, Eli, that's a real good perspective, bro, that I didn't even think about. And that's why I said at the
Right.
beginning, like, I can't say too much on Will because I don't know this man, you know?
We don't know this
Like,
man.
I
We were
had to
just
tell my
protecting
wife.
Kanye. If it was Kanye and Kim, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I even tell my wife because, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, hey, man, I'm a real big J. Cole fan, man. But I had to tell my wife, like, all the time, bro, I don't know this dude, bro. I
Yeah.
don't know him. So the actions that he make, I can't be like, dang, J. Cole, you let me down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't know him. You know, so I think the same way with like Will Smith, like that's why I said, you know, I don't know him. But I think you brought up a real good perspective, bro, and like protecting your queen, man. And you know, I'm just now pushing like close to a year on being married to my wife, man. But yeah, appreciate that.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man, that's
Appreciate
beautiful,
that.
bro.
And
That's beautiful.
yeah, man. And bro, it really shows me like I think about my favorite Bible verse, man, is 2 Timothy 5:8, man. It says a man that does not provide for his own, let alone his own household, is worse than an infidel. So I think about it in that sense right there, bro, is that it tells you right then and there, bro, if I'm not providing for my own
Come
or
on,
my own household, bro, I'm just as good as somebody that's out here messing around and not
bro.
taking care
And can
of
I pause
stuff,
you
know?
right there? Just a
Go
quick,
ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You can't protect, and we're talking about protecting our people, bro. You can't protect your people if you can't protect your wife and kids.
For sure.
I learned
It
how
starts
to
at home.
protect. It starts at home, bro. I learned how to protect my woman and how I view women because I learned how to protect my mama. I view my mom. I view women as the strongest thing on this earth, the most important thing on this earth, because that's how I view my mama. It starts on you can't even protect our people if you can't protect your wife, bro. And that's facts. It's a
bro.
trickle.
Like let me tell y'all this story, bro. I was probably in like the 3rd grade, bro. I was young, man. And I was dumb, man. I was real dumb. And my little sister was my little sister was beefing with this girl in the neighborhood, man. And they had ended up fighting. And I was right there when they was fighting. And nobody ended up like winning. And it was like, no, they just end up hugging each other and rolling on the ground. It was like nobody was throwing punches at each other. And I remember like I was telling my homies, like, bro, this ain't right, bro. And I was trying to break it up. And my homies was like, bro, not let them fight. And my sister goes home, you know, like they was rolling on the ground. So she got grass and stuff all on her hair and her shirt. And I remember, man, both of my parents put me to the side and they was like, bro, you don't ever let anybody put their hands on your sister. And I remember that, bro, like still to that day, like even people think I was crazy, bro, because they was like, even when my sisters was like in high school dating dudes, they thought I was crazy because I wouldn't mess with, like my sister ended up dating a dude that I was cool with. And I was like, bro, I'm not cool with you no more. And it's not.
That's facts though. That's facts.
I'm just saying, like, you know, like Eli said, bro, like even my homies, bro, I'm gonna put hands on you. Like, bro, if you end up getting out of line with my sister, I'm gonna put hands on you, bro.
Because you're the one I care about. You know how I'm coming.
Yeah,
bro.
like, and then this is who was first, bro. Like my little sisters and my older sister, bro, they was there first before I knew you. You know what I'm saying? Now, my younger sister is married with kids, so her husband, bro, like we cool with him, but I still gotta understand, bro. I think my sister comes first, bro. I'm not trying to be mad at nobody, but my sister comes first. So I gotta understand for sure. And on the same thing with my wife, bro. And man, I know people say, man, all black is black, bro. But my wife is dark skinned, bro, and I love her to the fullest, bro. Like a dark skinned queen for sure. I love her.
Yes,
and the thing about it is that, you know, growing up, bro, how people view like dark skinned women. They wasn't at like, you know, the top. It was like people wanted to rock with light skinned women. I'm not can we tell the truth? I don't want to get
No. You're that's all facts.
You know, so I have to see it in my wife sometimes, like, bro, you may struggle with beauty because people don't view dark skinned women as attractive as they would view a light skinned woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same way, bro. Like, I'm not gonna let you get out of line with that. So I do feel you on that perspective. Can I say Will Smith or Chris? I don't know. Right. I'm not gonna say it. But what you were saying for sure on protecting your own, bro, I agree with you on that. I think that's right, bro, because I just remember since that day, bro, my cousin, I had a one of my cousins, man, shout out to Pookie, that's her name. And well, that ain't her name, but that's what we call it. Yeah. But I remember, man, she started to like a dude that was my age, and she a year younger than me. But she started to like a dude that was my age, and I knew dude. And I was like, bro, nah, man, that ain't going down. And she thought I was crazy for years, bro. She thought I was crazy. Like, she thought I was so crazy because every time I saw them talking together, I would literally put my arm around her and walk away. Like, bro, you're not about to talk to him. And then comes out, you know, dude comes out of high school. he messing around with different women. He got different children by different women and doing it. I'm like, bro, that ain't what you want to get caught up in. You know what I'm saying? So I just told her, like, bro, ever since that day when I saw my sister go through that and my parents put me, I just seen like I don't know if it was anger or it was just like, it was anger in their face and it was like disappointment in their face of like, bro, you don't let anybody put their hands on your sister. I don't care what that girl was saying, bro. You don't do that. And ever since that day, man, I realized, like, bro, you supposed to protect your own no matter what, bro. You supposed, because, you know, to go like, what I was telling y'all with Elijah Muhammad, bro, they talked about a nation. For you to ever get to the point where you want to save a nation, it gets down to you being able to save the family.
There you go.
It goes the husband and the wife, then the kids, then it goes your neighbors and everything, then it goes your community, then it gets to the nation. But if the household is out of order, the whole nation is out of order.
Isaiah. Come on, Isaiah.
I feel you on that, man.
And imagine getting that look that your parents gave you from your wife, who you've been with for 10 years.
I want to cook a little bit, bro, and I want to step away from the Will and Chris Rock situation and just talk about this protecting your family. I like this topic that we're on. Eli did a great job, bro, highlighting the importance of it. You brought in, examples from you, from when you struggled and how you've grown and, where you're at now. And, I think, John, did you ask me the question, would I let a man disrespect Dion? Is that your question? Was that what? Okay. So starting there, hell no. And I hope my take didn't, exemplify that. I was just saying Will Smith's act of violence was wrong. That's my opinion. I'm not in his shoes. I don't know where he was mentally between him and Jada and all that Chris Rock relationship. We don't really know, bro. So, but I just think we have to be careful at the least whenever we look at protection, bro, because I think there's levels, bro. Okay. There's levels. And I don't think the first level is violence. And I'm being serious, bro. Like I hope you're hearing me, Eli, because I felt your emotion from that take. Like your emotion gave me chills, bro, because I'm like, wow, this guy will do anything for his family. And I love that. But I do say approach it with caution, bro, because you can't protect your family if you're not there, bro.
Right. You
can't protect your family if you can't compose yourself in high pressure situations because, bro, you're right, bro. When I start talking about my wife or my son, bro, logic goes out the window. I'm in straight protect mode. I don't give a damn. I'll die for mine. But it's like, you can't be so quick to get like that, bro, because what will happen is, bro, all of your rationale, bro, your morals, everything starts to go out of the window. And now you're in a very dangerous state. Right. You're in a place of, I'm on guard for my family. Anything goes, bro. Bro, violence, murder, like all that shit, like that's your brain just starts to kind of take over. And so that's what I want to, I like to answer your question, John. If a man disrespects my girl, if he puts hands on my woman, it's over with. You've already crossed the line. The hair loss joke, like if I'm, in that same situation where I feel like someone joked with my wife and she didn't take it right, you're getting a conversation, bro. Instant confrontation. I'm not going to go and slap you, bro. I'm not going to rear back and steal off on you. It's like, unless it was like you're saying, John, bro, something very like with your brother situation, bro, where it's like, that's really deep in my heart and I just lose conscience and I just can't control myself. But if I have the ability to compose myself, which I do have, I'm very composed with how I move and how I protect my family. I do think people deserve a warning, bro. And then after the warning, if you feel as if you don't respect that warning, you're not going to apologize, you're in your own disrespectful bag, well, then I'll take it there, bro. It'll escalate. But again, it starts with levels. And so, that is one thing I wanted to reiterate, bro, because, we're a podcast. We don't promote violence, bro. We don't, niggas don't need to be whooping up on everybody. Take into account the levels, bro. Really take time to analyze what's going on. And so yeah.
I want to respond to Trev real quick. Like, okay, so I think we're missing the point again, bro. To be honest, because we're talking about the situation that happened with Will and Jada. Will was not about to lose his life doing what he just did. He wasn't about to get shot.
How do you know that?
He wasn't about to get shot. They're at the Oscars, bro.
What if Chris Rock evades him and knocks his ass out? Because would he have done that to Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
He got a gun, but here's the thing, though, bro. Maybe
we don't know that.
Knows? We don't know that, and that's the same thing my brother brought up, bro.
We don't know.
We don't know that. And here's the thing.
Because that's salty. That's messed up.
They would have got body slammed, bro.
Let me go though. Let me go. Hold up, John. First of all, Dwayne The Rock Johnson is not making that joke. Even when he was in WWE, bro, he's never talked about. He's a different guy, comedian and entertainer.
But yo,
bro.
I'm sorry, Eli. I just really,
go ahead, John.
I get frustrated when people be
bro.
Like,
That's what if it was this? What if it was that? Because let's focus on what happened.
My pops tried to be like, well, what if that was such and such? He wouldn't have did that. And he said he chose the weakest. He said he chose the weakest dude. I was like, so what if he chose Kevin Hart?
He chose the dude that did it, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. We could be so hypothetical. Oh, what if it was? Man, what if it was? Goddamn, I don't know. What if it was fucking Bruce Lee up there? Like, that don't matter. It wasn't,
bro. It was his brother up there, bro. It was another black.
You said he wasn't gonna lose his life by doing that, bro. There's security, bro. You don't know who Chris Rock run with?
Okay, but security. Okay, but hold on, bro. Listen.
Adam Sandler.
Listen. Hold on. How do you know? Because we're getting off. We're getting off. That is his team. We're getting off, bro. You see, security didn't touch Will because there was a reason. Will used his power to do what he needed to do. He used the situation to do. No, he's Will Smith. He didn't get touched. He didn't get touched because he was black. He didn't get touched because nigga security gonna lose a job for touching Will Smith, probably most likely, bro. Okay, but listen though, even in your situation, bro, even in your take, I agree. I can't go do. Y'all know me. Y'all been around me, bro. I'm not gonna pop off and beat somebody up. Y'all have never seen me pop off and beat somebody up. So you know I make my decisions how I need to make my decisions. You know that I know that there's time and place. But in this particular situation, bro, some people say violence isn't the answer, bro. Bro, we believe in God. We believe in the Bible. God used violence to clear things up, bro. He closed the sea on a bunch of people. He said, "Let my people go," or the wrath will come, bro, and kill kids and men and women were murdered in the Bible, bro. Violence is sometimes what you need to hear, bro. God sent the devil to hell, bro, because he was evil and had wicked ways in heaven, bro. If that's violence right there, bro. If your son touched the stove, bro, and the stove is hot, he learned, bro. That's a violent pain to his hand, but he learned from the situation, bro. Violence. Real quick, we can hold up, Trev, because we can say that there's so many in any situation. You can say there's a million different ways that could have been dealt better. Absolutely. There's different ways, but like John said, bro, a man. At some point in time, I have to make a statement because to let everybody know that it is not okay for you to beat up on my wife. I don't give a fuck what you think. I mean, I'm serious, bro. That you can do that without violence. No, you can, but we got the message loud and clear, bro. It probably won't be as big if he just said what he said from his seat. It wouldn't have been as big if he said what he said from his seat and they got into it, bro.
No, I'm saying
it wouldn't have been as powerful, bro. It wouldn't have been.
But my thing is, why do we need that message, bro? What I'm saying,
bro, you should learn from what you just seen. We need that message because
that's not healthy, though. See, that's where I really
okay.
I'm really
what is healthy? What is healthy, bro? How's that not healthy?
Physical is not the only way of protection. I think it's more of that.
It's not. Physical isn't the only way.
That wasn't wise, y'all. But what I'm saying is, can we at least agree? Can we at least agree? Can we at least agree that that was not a wise decision, bro?
No.
Bro, the reason
real quick, because I wanted, bro. Okay, we do have to remember, bro. Chris Rock's lens, okay, 45 years old, been doing comedy since he was early teens, bro. Has probably roasted 16,000 people, bro. And the Oscars put him on to bring on, the Oscar nominees, bro. They have scripted jokes in place and everything. They know exactly what he's gonna say. He's following a script, bro. If you really have a problem, use your brain. He need to be charging up the Oscars too. It's not just Chris Rock, bro. He's a comedian.
Chris Rock has the option to say that, bro.
Hold on, Eli, my thing is Chris Rock did not deserve to get slapped on live TV in front of the world because he is a comedian, bro. He made a joke about Jada Pinkett's hair loss, and she didn't take it correctly. If you look at Will Smith's face, he's laughing.
That's the
Oh
wrong
my
word.
God,
That's the wrong
Trevor.
word.
Hold on.
Not correctly. Wait,
Oh
that was
my
incorrect.
God.
She didn't take it as a joke because it was meant as a joke, but she didn't take it as a joke. So
Yes.
therefore, it wasn't taken correctly. But Will Smith laughing, bro. He's like bobbing. Okay, it's a joke. He looks at his woman. Oh, that's not right. Okay, man, I'm
that's
not
not
gonna
what
say.
happened. That's not
What?
what happened, bro.
Trevor,
That's
stay
not
there.
what
Can y'all
happened.
hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, BJ. I can
Okay.
hear you.
laugh,
What?
bro.
Okay. Listen.
not what happened, bro.
Listen. Does it change the fact?
He didn't laugh at the joke.
What if Chris Rock did not know she? Because that's
That's
the
what
reason
I'm
why the
saying.
hair thing.
Okay.
Listen. Hold on.
Let me answer
Eli,
that.
my mom has the exact same haircut as Jada. My
Right.
mother does not have alopecia.
Right.
He makes that joke on my mama. It's not that deep. My mom wears that hairstyle because she
Facts.
likes it. What if
Facts.
does it change the fact if he truly did not know that that's what she was dealing with and it was honestly just a joke?
No, it doesn't. Because this is why. This is why. Let me explain. This is why. Jokes. We are putting comedy and the respect for comedy above somebody's wife's health right now, and it's disturbing, bro. And somebody's protection of their wife. We're putting, oh, you gotta respect it. It's jokes, bro. There's a line, like I said before I said anything. There's a line that can be crossed, and you're gonna pay whatever you pay on that line. And if he did not know, you got to think in Will's head. This is a guy I'm close with, and the public knows what my wife is going through. This is a joke he probably won't make at my house because he know we throwing furniture. So he's just saying that, man, my brother just all those white people up there that he could have chose. We talk about protecting black people. All those white people he could have chose to talk about and joke about. So what? The Oscars gave him a script, bro. He made the decision to freaking say that and for that, let that come out his mouth, bro. Which rightfully so. Like I said, rightfully so. But now Will has the right to react however he wants to react when it comes down to protecting his wife, bro. And if you didn't know, like Biggie said, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Now you know. Now the world knows.
And I'm gonna just come and I'll say this is that we have to remember, bro, that Trevin, you said this is the Oscars. This is a rehearsal. This is Will Smith we're talking about. They had those jokes. You said they had those jokes at rehearsal. Will Smith was a nominee, so he had to be at rehearsal as well. So 9 times out of 10, he heard that joke. And for him to go up there and do what he did makes me also feel like he heard that joke and told Chris Rock, don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
We don't know that though,
bro. We don't know that. And then him laughing, bro, and people saying he was laughing, bro. Have you ever laughed to keep from crying? Because I have. I've laughed from to keep from beating my brother up before.
But I just want to say, bro, I think that
we're distracted.
Both of y'all have solid points, bro. I don't think either of y'all are wrong.
I don't think so either, bro. And I really don't want to say.
Nah, I just disagree.
But you have to protect your family. I'm not saying that you're not doing that. I'm not saying I'm not protecting my girl from that situation.
Right.
I'm just not going and slapping her.
But
like, that's okay. You shouldn't have to.
I think what we lack,
assault a nigga, bro.
I think what we lack, bro, is empathy, and that's seeing shit from other people's
perspective and point of view.
And
absolutely,
the reason I see where Eli's coming from, and Trevin, again, I don't think you're wrong, bro. But I'm
with you, bro.
I see where Eli's coming from. BJ, YouTuber, I don't want you thinking I think you're wrong. But what I'm saying is I think that when you look at empathy and what Eli said, bro, it kind of like hit pretty, like it was kind of real when he said he let his wife down and the pain he felt from that hurt worse than anything. When you look at it, bro, this is your life partner you're gonna live forever with. And we don't know the situation, but think about how many times I've listened to Will and Jada talk about their past and everything.
Yeah,
Will let that woman down for 5-10 years, bro. Mm-hmm. And he's felt that pain, bro, in her about how he made her feel. And I think, bro, it's just Trevin, you said earlier he was mentally unstable. I think that's unfair, but I think maybe he was fed up. I think it don't matter who it is, bro. It's Eli. We can fuck with Eli as long as, but it's gonna be one time, bro, with a wrong person say the wrong thing
That
at
happens.
the
Yeah,
wrong time.
I agree. That happens.
Again, we've never seen Will pop off like that.
Right.
Will doesn't speak up about shit. Maybe
That's the only reason why I said mentally unstable. It was so out of character. I didn't think that he was mentally together.
But think about those people, bro, that are cool, bro, until shit just bubbles up.
Right.
And they explode. And
Yeah.
Eli, I want to say this, like, I think Trevin and BJ right, because if we just go around slapping every motherfucker that disrespect our queen,
You're not gonna live long, bro.
But
Yeah,
Eli, I know what you're saying,
Lord,
bro.
Oh Lord.
But I'm saying is that the tongue is mightier than the sword. Is also a very known quote, because just like Chris Rock's words could have been a slap to Jada in the face, just like Will's actions was a real slap to the face. But I think that one thing we have to learn, bro, and I like what Isaiah said, bro. We got to protect we're trying to build a nation, bro. We got to remember we were robbed of our nation.
Right.
Came over here, bro, and have to start all the way over. Now you look at, and I hate to get all historical, but you look at what slaves had to go through watching a wife get raped in front of them.
Right.
That's generational trauma. That's why grandmas teach their kids or daughters, you don't need a man. A man can't save you. A man can't protect you. That's why we have so many independent women nowadays. And now all this is doing is separating our nation. The number one most disrespected person in America is the black woman, bro.
Yeah.
And I see where Eli's saying, on a world stage, how long are we gonna watch? Especially in our community, bro. We can't build a nation if we always tearing each other down.
Come on, John.
Will Smith could have punched him 2-piece. He trained for Ali doing real boxing stuff, bro.
But he chose to. He didn't want to kill him. He didn't want to hurt him that bad. But he chose. And people saying that was super disrespectful. But I'm gonna slap my brother before I punch him, bro. It is disrespectful to slap somebody more than punch.
Slap him and not
but
break
I'm gonna
his
slap
nose.
my brother. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I don't
Imagine Chris Rock up there leaking,
What
bro.
would you have done if you would have got slapped up there, John?
Oh, I'd have been throwing. No, I'd have been throwing chairs. Oh no, facts.
Oh no, he didn't slap that nigga, bro. I would have.
I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I think that nobody's wrong in this debate, this topic we had.
Yeah,
but Eli did bring to my attention the importance, bro. If we don't allow each other to disrespect our black women, bro,
come on,
people
God dang it, John.
Disrespecting our black women.
That's real.
And I just think, bro, it has to come a point, bro. It has to be. It's yin and yang for a reason, bro. As much as we talk about it, that's how many times we need to slap a motherfucker about it. It's just the balance that we have. We need to have, and we need to learn. Yes, so that Trevin, that means every time, bro, a yin and yang. It's not gonna be full of yin energy if we slapping everybody. It's not.
That's
gonna
not. That's
Can
not
I
it.
ask a question?
That's not it.
Hold on.
That's not it.
Let me ask the question, because I want to know, like, for real, when y'all answer this. Do you think that was the way to make up for it? Because we get an example like, hey, we don't know exactly what Will and Jada had done in the past. He let her, as y'all saying, he had let her down before.
Yeah.
Was that the way to make up for it? Because I'm going to just use an example. So let's say, hey, man, my wife told me to do the dishes last night. And I was like, I'm tired. I ain't doing these dishes. I don't do the dishes. And then I go to sleep. And now she's mad because she wake up the next morning, the dishes ain't done. So now I come home from work, I'm doing the dishes, I'm cleaning the living room, I'm trying to clean up the whole house. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I just want to know, is that the way to make up for it, or am I supposed to go up to and I'm not trying to say right or wrong. I just want to know, is that the way to make up for it? Is there a better way to make up for it? You know what I'm saying? Because I've done this in the past. Now I understand what y'all saying about Chris Rock and everything. I'm taking out this on Chris Rock because I want to show her, hey, I did let you down in the past. But now I'm trying to make up for it. Is that the way to make up for it? For my past defeats on my brother. You know what I'm saying?
I hope. Oh, I'm sorry.
I do want to hear. The reason I want to hear Eli's take, bro, is because he spoke on a situation where he did let Jocelyn down, and I'm curious. Eli has more.
Bro, I'm trying not to get emotional, bro. I'm really tearing up, bro. Y'all, I want y'all to get this message, bro.
Go ahead.
Isaiah, the only two people that can answer that question is Will and Jada, because a marriage is sacred and it's private. Yeah. They the only two. Jada and Will. Will has to know who his wife is to know what his wife wants and what kind of protection she wants at the moment she wants it.
Yeah.
That's how powerful love and a connection is, bro. I promise you, bro. My nigga, bro. That's a question. I think yes, but that's a question only Jada can tell you and Will can tell you, bro. And Will being his husband or her husband, I'm gonna side with Will on what he did, and I'm gonna say he made the right decision for his wife, because I can't tell him he didn't make the right decision for his wife. He protecting. He didn't just protect his wife. That nigga protected his kids too, bro. His kids is in pain, bro. They in pain right now. They worried about losing their mama, bro. Whether we think how serious we think the situation is, don't matter, bro. It's how they feeling, bro. That's all that matters, bro. We looking at these people as we talked about it last freaking episode, bro. We tripping over our own shoes, bro. These are people. They're humans. Before anything else, they are humans, bro. Protect your humans. That's all I got to say, bro.
Well, damn. Hey, man, I think Eli, Isaiah, Trev, BJ, bro. Today was one of the most heated topics we've ever had, bro.
It was a good one.
It was a very passionate topic, bro. We all know it's all love at the end of the day.
Oh, for sure.
I love it. And this is what I think conversations need to passion versus anger and trying to get over it. Somebody be right, somebody be wrong, make somebody right, make some. I think it's not healthy. I like what we did today, bro, because at the end of the day, everybody was right. And this was a dope episode. Wow. Trevor, where can they find us?
You can find us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, of course, here at YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, man. We're at like 109 right now, 108.
We're going crazy.
And also, be sure to subscribe to my boy Coach Willis's podcast, the BE. Go ahead, bro. Announce your podcast.
Go
Tell
ahead.
them how to,
The Easy Show, the BE. Yeah, man. For sure. Once again, man, like I said, man, I appreciate y'all for having me on here. This was dope, man, for sure. And y'all really showed, man, how to handle an argument or a dialogue with your brothers, man. You know, y'all wasn't because debating and dialoguing is two different things. I ain't gonna go into
there you
that,
go.
But yeah, y'all had a good dialogue, man, between one another. You know. But yeah, for sure, man. As far as me, man, y'all can follow me on Instagram, man, at Coach Willis with a Z, Coach Willis. You know, I got a shout out to my homie that does the podcast with me. Shout out to Zyler, man, for sure. Y'all can find him on Instagram at Finally Zyler, man. Yeah, that's my boy. But our podcast, man, is the Be Easy Show. The Be Easy Show, man. You can find us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the deal. But yeah, for sure, man. I do appreciate y'all, man, for having me on here, man.
Thank you.
Hey,
we enjoyed you.
Hey, man, we got to link again and do some content, man.
Oh,
we got to collab, bro. We got to do a collab in person or something, bro. Or maybe a live. A live would be dope.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. You know, hey, I got to get y'all actually on when I'm doing the videos. I got to get y'all actually, man. Y'all might have a word to say.
Hit me up.
Oh yeah, let us know, bro. Let us know.
Yeah.
Hey, Eli, where can they get in contact with us at, bro?
Bro, clearvisionpod@gmail.com. Them listener letters, man. Let y'all know what y'all think on the situation, man. Give us your input, bro. Let us know how you feeling. I think it's really important. I think this is a huge opportunity and a big listener letter that somebody's gonna take advantage of. And who knows, you might be able to even come on the show yourself and actually give your take for 5 or 10 minutes. So this is a great conversation, man. I love all my brothers. Trevin, I love you. BJ, John, Isaiah, I love you, man. It got a little hectic, but I love y'all because I want the people that I love for sure to get the message and the way I thought it. But bro, clearvisionpod@gmail.com. And don't forget on the Instagram, Twitter, whatever you have, Facebook, YouTube, you can leave your comments there as well.
And don't forget to follow us on our Instagram at Clear Vision Pod. Don't forget to donate to our Cash App at Money Sign. Like Elon said, man, now is the opportunity to give us your take, bro, and tell us how you feel about it. And man, we're gonna read that on next episode. Man, thank y'all so much.
Thank you, Isaiah, man. Thank you, man.
Isaiah, thank you, bro, for bringing your wisdom to the game, bro. We appreciate